Well, welcome to Drawn to Whitetails journal entry. I'm going to focus on something that you can do right now in the month of July that will reap lots and lots of rewards later in the season, and that is going to be in regards to fall food plots. The number one instruction on the back of a bag of seed that you're going to be planting this fall is usually to get a soil test. I am at a spot that is a hidey hole spot, but it's surrounded by lots of trees, and I've planted it for a couple of years now, but it has never done really well. The first year I did come in here, I limed it and I did fertilize it, but I was just guessing. I did not get a soil test to tell me exactly what I needed to do. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and get dig 4 or 5 holes in the ground and put this dirt into a bucket, break it all up, and then put it in a baggie, and I'm going to send that off to Phelps Farm Store, and then they can send that off to get it tested and tell me the exact pH levels and what the different other nutrient levels are in this soil. This spot, the reason I'm going to take so much precaution, it has been a great spot the last couple of years. It's not really good early during the early season or the late season, but usually right in November. So once I get that soil test back and it tells me exactly what the levels are, I can go and try to find the seed that would be best for that. Something that'll probably mature or be the tastiest in November, and maybe a seed that matches the texture of the soil. Is it a sandy soil? Is it a thick soil? Whatever it may be. This is kind of a hilltop. The grass is kind of stunted, so it definitely doesn't have the nutrients it needs. But let's get it right, so when we hunt this spot in November, maybe these does and bucks will be attracted to it, and we'll have an opportunity to harvest one of them. So that's what we're doing now. Do it now in July so you can get those results back, and that way when you plant those food plots at the end of August or sometime in September, you're planting the proper thing that'll be the most attractive to these deer come the fall. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this little tidbit. Don't skip it. It's easy to skip. A lot of people do skip it, but if you can get that right, it'll last for years to come, and I can't stress it enough.